Hi Virgos, happy birthday for those of you that are August Virgos. This is going to be your reading from August the 15th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you can be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. As you can see, I am using a mic now. That's just something new, so just testing it out and see if it works. Also, I'll just let you know I'm going to be doing what I've been doing my last couple of readings, starting with the Angel Oracle Guide, moving on to regular tarot, then back to some more Oracle cards. So, your message this week is take charge and action. Let me just read it from you here. Take charge and action. Don't be afraid to take charge and be strong at this time. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, or your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity now. Unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a good example and respect yourself and lead rather than be led. If you're wondering to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward. If you're feeling ambitious at this time, this card is asking you to trust your gifts and potentials. You have the opportunity to move forward in your career, personal life, or spiritual life, and you're the co-creator with the universe, and your angel guide is encouraging you to take action. By setting clear intentions, having a strong vision, and taking action steps, you need to make your ideas come to life. You are showing the universe your commitment to your expansion, and know that with every step you take, the angels are with you, cheerleading and encouraging you to rise up. Rise up, and focus your intention and send it out like an arrow. Ooh, very active time for you, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Just gonna pull some oracle cards. Pull some traditional tarot here. Just give me a sec, okay? And then I will feel what I am feeling, and we'll move on with the reading. All right. Feel what I'm feeling for Virgo. It's weird that I'm wearing Nike right now, but I'm just hearing like kind of just like the phrase just do it, which is a catchphrase. So there's definitely a lot of encouragement, feeling like from maybe your guides or angels, your ancestors right now to really just go for it. If there's something maybe you're wavering on that you're just like, I don't know, that this is maybe scaring me or feeling fearful, they're just kind of saying, yeah, just go for it, encouraging you to do so. I think maybe this is why that action card is coming up here. I don't know, I also just got the image of a tree growing, or like it's like blooming as well. So maybe you're just at a really big kind of growth state right now, because I saw it happening kind of really fast. It's like growing up at the ground and boom, 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 boom. So you might just be feeling like things are moving really, really fast right now, and there's maybe a lot of growth happening for you here. We do have the Queen of Wands coming out in the main energy. The Queen of Wands, doesn't matter male or female, is someone who is very passionate, who is very creative, who is very driven, very focused, really kind of excited about life, really has immense talent, and really knows that they are super, super talented, and knows that they're able to kind of accomplish anything here. So if it's feeling like this kind of message of like let your talent drive you in these 2 weeks, or let what you have to offer kind of drive you here. Maybe a lot of you are artists. If not, it just feels like you are kind of generally just a talented person. We have the Four of Wands coming out here, which is home life. So it's talking about maybe a new home. This could be a wedding ceremony that you're going to here as well. Maybe some of you have moved to a new home or thinking about moving to a new home here as well. I think there's just this answer of just kind of go for it, is what your angels are kind of telling you as well. Maybe you're thinking about purchasing a home. or wanting to move to kind of a different space here, but there is this energy of this kind of home life or this kind of celebration here as well. Something to do with our kind of our foundations, maybe where we're kind of wanting to plant roots. Maybe, maybe some of you are getting engaged right now here as well, Virgo. It's just saying, just kind of do it, just go for it. We do have the Temperance card in reversed here, which means our energies are vibing a little bit low here. And it's funny because I feel this kind of power of just kind of do it card here. But there is this kind of crossroads energy with this Two of Swords coming out. And with the Temperance in reverse, this is a card that is all about not really filling our own cup with love. Our energy being a little bit out of balance right now, that we are kind of vibing a little bit low. So maybe you are just finding like you need extra rest. Maybe right now you really need to kind of, kind of amp yourself up here. Maybe there's a lot of kind of fear thoughts coming in, but just make sure you're kind of giving yourself that self-love, that kind of self-respect you kind of deserve here, because it feels like at this crossroads, it's almost like, I don't know what to do. We almost fear that we're not kind of trusting ourselves or making kind of the right decision here. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed. Means we're not appreciating the work that we've already done, whether this is on ourselves or whether this is in our actual career to get where we are right now. And it's feeling like a little bit of crossroads, because it feels like I'm just feeling what I'm feeling, but it kind of just feels like, I don't know if I can maybe do this, or if I'm good enough to do this, or if this is the kind of the right move for me here. But again, they're just saying, fill your own cup, trust yourself, believe in yourself here. I think that's uber important. That's why they're saying, just do it. Yeah, there's just a lot of overthinking happening for you right now with this Eight of Swords coming out. The thing about the Eight of Swords as well is that it kind of represents the fact that we have this kind of blindfold over, that we're kind of over-analyzing everything, feeling like this energy of stuck, feeling like this energy that there's no escape of our current situation, even though this person is kind of bound here and surrounded by swords, so they could cut themselves free, they still remain stuck. So it feels like there's some other options for you out here. You aren't kind of stuck, you're just kind of, your energy is just vibing a little bit low right now. Do whatever you got to do these 2 weeks to bring the energy back up. Self-care treatments, meditate if you can, because seems like there's different solutions here for you. Interesting. We have the Seven of Swords coming out here, and the Seven of Swords is kind of sneaky energy. Maybe someone that's maybe being a little bit deceitful, maybe someone that's trying to take something from you, cheating, steal something from you here. It's funny that there's a Star card here as well. Star card represents, could be Aquarius energy, but represents our kind of hopes and our dreams here. I don't know if this is the person that's trying to maybe steal like one of your dreams away from you, or if it's you trying to steal a dream away. Let me just feel this. Can I just get one more card for this? Maybe you think someone is going to cheat on you here, or having a cheating situation, because I don't know, I just see, it's weird that there's hope in between this kind of like devastating, this kind of stabbed in the back energy, and the Seven of Swords. There's this kind of card of hope. So maybe there's a situation with an Aquarius here, that there is something sneaky happening and you're feeling a little bit betrayed by them. Might not be for everyone. Maybe this is in the past as well. This could just be a situation right now where you're feeling maybe your hopes or your dreams are being taken away from you in some kind of like metaphorical thing, and you're just feeling very defeated by that. Could be kind of any of that stuff here. But again, with the Eight of Swords, it seems like there's some other solutions here that we can't see. But you are in this powerful spot right now with manifestation. The Magician upright is saying that you have all the tools that you need in this situation to have the life that you want. Here to kind of get what you want. And that's why I'm thinking like some of this overthinking might be taking us out of this space of feeling like we can be the alchemist of our own life, that we can kind of do things here. We have the ability to create everything here. I don't know why I'm getting this idea of like stolen dreams or taking dreams away or something like that. I don't know. just kind of what the energy is reading here, Virgo. But again, the Magician is saying, hey, you've got the tools right now to do that. Again, and you have this take charge, take action card. It seems like this is a great time to move towards the things you actually really want to do. We have the King of Cups here, we have the Moon card, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the King of Cups can represent maybe a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer here. The Moon card is represented by Pisces here as well, but it kind of represents this idea of delusion, of this idea of not seeing things, like a delusion, illusion, not seeing things truthfully here, almost our shadow self taking over. So you might find that someone here maybe fed you some kind of delusion about yourself, because there is some kind of like letting go of this, whatever this idea was here. Letting go of this old kind of illusion or delusion that we were happening here. It might be with our emotional self as well, because it is the King of Cups. It might have been someone from your past as well that was a water sign that maybe almost kind of like told you things, or maybe was lying to you, that said that, like, you know, it wasn't maybe truthful for you or deceiving to you in a way. But anyways, there's just kind of releasing some of that. Maybe this person told you lies that kind of weren't true, maybe about yourself or about a situation, and you're still kind of holding on to that. But this is energy of just kind of releasing that and letting that go here, because you are shining bright with this Nine of Pentacles here. You are kind of giving yourself now that self-worthiness, that you deserve to kind of deserve things. You deserve to be happy. You deserve things in life here, because I value myself. I value my work that I do with this Queen of Wands here as well, right? And I'm not going to let anyone kind of take my dreams or hopes away from me here. I am going to be the Magician, and I'm going to kind of create this life that I want for myself. And that's why it feels like very nicely empowering as well, because I think you are now kind of realizing your power, or you are kind of realizing kind of your worth here. But there is this kind of fear still involved with the Strength card in reverse. We're still fearing like, hey, maybe I'm not strong enough to do this. Maybe, you know, I can't, I don't know if I can go through with kind of, you know, maybe buying a house or some kind of new situation here. I feel like that doubt is kind of coming in, but they're just telling you to have strength in the situation. I mean, it doesn't seem like things are going to be perfect, but you're going to get past it, whatever it is here. We have the Four of Cups here, so as you can see with the Four of Cups, the person is looking at these three cups and not really seeing what the universe is bringing in for us. So recently, if you have been looking at Virgo, at what hasn't been working out for you, or what your kind of current state is, we're not seeing the new that's going to be being brought into us from the universe, because we're so focused on these other cups here. So this might be old plans, this might be kind of our old life here. Maybe if it's feeling like a little bit like you kind of wished you kind of got to maybe the place you are sooner, or you wish you did things a little bit differently. I get this energy of this, but anyways, just trust that a kind of divine timing that's in here for these 2 weeks for you. There definitely is this kind of new opportunity on the way for you, and it's something that you've kind of manifested here as well. So if you are kind of feeling down, or kind of in this space of the Moon card, of this kind of delusion or not seeing things properly, it seems like your self-love and your self-care is going to kind of bring out of that new opportunity is going to come towards you that way. Seems like there's going to be a new collaboration. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out here, which is teamwork or partnership. So you might be working on a new project with someone. Maybe someone is offering you a new project, or coming towards you, be like, hey, I really want to work with you on this thing. Again, maybe getting a new set of coworkers, a new job here as well. But it looks like you're going to have this kind of new team dynamic here, or this new project maybe that you are working on, Virgo. It feels like that's what's kind of being brought in for you. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups coming out here. The Six of Pentacles in reverse is saying that we have to do everything alone here. Feeling like there's no one on our side. Feeling like we're really beside ourselves here. That there's no one here to take care of us. There's no one here for us. There's no one here to help us. The thing, kind of like a warning, what they are saying here with the Wheel of Fortune, if we get in this energy, this kind of closed off energy here, that we have to do everything by ourselves, that no one's here to help us, the Wheel of Fortune will start being moving backwards, right? It's going to kind of only bring in kind of bad karma towards us. Things will start to kind of not go in our favor here, because we are putting that energy out to the universe. We are telling the universe that we are by ourselves and no one's here to help us, and nothing's going to kind of change there. And when you put that kind of negativity out there, or you tell the universe that, then it's just kind of like, it's A, not true, and B, it seems like there's a strong message that the universe is trying to help you here with this kind of Four of Cups and with these new kind of collaborative projects. So don't think that you are alone here. Don't think that you have to do kind of everything yourself. You can also let the universe take control a little bit, or kind of find your help in the community, or people that you work with here. We do have the Queen of Cups coming in, and we have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Cups is a card that represents, I'm just getting ring in my ear right now too, but it represents kind of total compassion, love, commitment here. Again, maybe there is a water sign here who's kind of bringing that for you. Maybe this is kind of just a nurturing kind of mother card, but this is what I like to call, sorry, as I bang the table, but the Queen of Cups is looking so intently at their cup. It's so much compassion, so much love for it here. And I think this is really how we have to kind of treat ourselves in whatever this kind of situation that is going on right now, with that compassion, with that love, understanding that you are a human being. Sometimes you do things, you make mistakes, and sometimes you do the right thing, but you're also growing, and it's like giving yourself that compassion as you grow here. There is a Page of Cups in reverse. It almost feels like maybe there might be an emotional invitation here that didn't come through for you. Maybe you were really hoping on meeting a new love, or a relationship to kind of take off, and it just really didn't for you. Or I was hoping maybe whatever this kind of Page of Cups emotional kind of invitation was being brought in for you. Getting like one door closed, another door opens here. So again, don't focus on what hasn't come on through you, which hasn't come in for you, and don't focus on kind of what's not working out for you here. Again, it feels like there's another door opening for you here. With this Ace of Wands at the end, there's going to be this new passionate and fiery beginning for yourself. It's interesting with this read, we're ending with starting with the Queen of Wands and ending with the Ace of Wands. It's just kind of fire, this passion energy. Like, you're going to find your real strength in these kind of 2 weeks, and you're going to kind of be really proud of yourself here. Really see kind of how much you've kind of grown in this maybe last cycle. Just going to pull some cards for you here, Virgo. Interesting. So the cards that I got here, the Starseed Oracle was cracked open. This is maybe some of this Ten of Swords energy here that we are kind of feeling. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Do not let the weight and destiny of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home, into your body, at the center and front of your life. It's through extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. When things are at their darkest, that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. This light being the Queen of Wands, right? This light being the Star card. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and your losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's difficult times that help us grow in great leaps and bounds in ways that we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process, and it's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created in your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you and not to you. Bless the things that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you to open and surrender to the alchemy of life. And it feels like some of this here might be this kind of old kind of delusion that we're letting go here from this kind of old water sign about ourselves or kind of who we are. Because I feel like that kind of like, again, this energy of kind of letting go of that. Like I was saying before, this kind of feeling like our dreams or hopes were kind of taken away from us or crushed in a way. But it feels like there's so much more kind of coming up in the future for you, Virgo. And it's interesting because the two other energy oracle cards you got here, two were pulled out, and they're both kind of romance cards. So let me read those for you. Man holding a heart. This tender man sits in the with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this could signal greater clarity about your emotions or your purpose in life. The Queen of Cups coming out here as well, and the King of Cups. This could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if it's been a confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, or one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings high intention to help where personal projects, family, and home issues are concerned. You also got door to romance. Whether you are looking for a new relationship or just more in love with the current relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving, or you soon may be brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from the past life, or maybe new tenderness about to blossom in a heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential, so when this card appears in your spread, make sure you're projecting the kind of self-love energy you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-loving, caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? And this is kind of the Knight of Pentacles here, this kind of self-love that's popping up here as well, Virgo. All right, seems like this is going to be, feels like a good kind of 2 weeks of kind of releasing the old. Again, there might be a little bit of that shadow creeping up in here for you, but at the end of the day, just know there's a lot of brightness coming after this. And I think you're going to be able to kind of take this action in these 2 weeks, because you're going to start feeling more of yourself, trusting yourself here as well. All right, that was your 2-week reading. I hope that helped.